Hello Aries, this is Leanne from Leanne Banan Tarot, and I am here to do your tarot reading for May 16th to 22nd, 2016. But first, I just want to take a moment and say thank you to my subscribers and to those of you who have viewed my videos, who've liked, commented, or shared them. Thank you for your positivity and your support. I really appreciate it. Okay, Aries, May 16th to 22nd, 2016, Aries. Too many. Okay, the first card that came out is the Devil. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, Justice, the King of Pentacles, and for your overall energy for the week, the Hermit. Okay, so with the Hermit as your overall energy, you may be feeling a little bit more introspective this week. This is about self-reflection. It's about inner calm, inner being, inner peace. Basically, sequestering yourself. And it's a journey for inner knowledge. So the energy of the Hermit is really bringing that inner knowledge forth, using it to guide your way and to light the way for others as well. So you may be feeling really introspective and really not necessarily antisocial, but you may shy away from more social pursuits this week. The first card of the week is the Devil. This is a card of debauchery and vice and overindulgence and passion. He's really a bit of a warning card, but he's kind of fun. The Devil shows up when we're really passionate about something, we're really passionate about a relationship, we're lustful, we really have a sexual connection with someone. It's also when we feel bound to a situation and we're not certain if we are able to extricate ourselves from that, but that's entirely possible. You can get out of the situation, you can leave. You can cut those ties. The Devil is somewhat about overindulgence, and the overindulgence can be in anything. So too much of a good thing is not a good thing. Too much of a good thing can be very, very bad. So for example, exercise. Exercise is good. Too much exercise will keep you from exercising for a while. Too much exercise will cause you to have muscle cramps and pain and just generally have potential for injury even. So same thing with going out celebrating with friends is good. Going out celebrating with friends and overindulging in alcohol or even overindulging in cheesecake can be really bad for you too. So they both can make you really sick to your stomach. So you really you really want to be careful with the devil and with overindulgence. He's usually a warning saying you may feel like going out and blowing off some steam and just really working through things with exercise or with alcohol or with you know, even a passionate relationship, that kind of thing. But really, you need to take a closer look at whether or not that's the right thing for you, and whether that's something that's working toward your greater good, or whether that's something that's causing you harm. So the devil's kind of a warning card. He's kind of fun. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this could be what the overindulgence is about as well. You could be working very, very hard, as Aries do. Aries are very hard workers. They're very passionate about that. They are go-getters, that's for sure. And the Eight of Pentacles is about working hard and really putting yourself into your work. And yeah, this woman is very, very, she's kind of sunk into what she's doing. She's lost in it. She's basically doing a very repetitive thing here, and she's doing it over and over and over again, and she's doing it very, very well. And I mean, of course she's doing it very well, but at the same time, it's kind of nighttime in the background, and she's still going, right? She's working hard. She's working, you know, to the best of her ability. She's reaping the rewards of this work, absolutely. But the devil might be a warning that she might be spending too many hours or too many resources at work and not enough resources in other areas. But whatever it is she's doing, it looks as though she's going to be fairly successful with that. Because next to that, I have the Chariot. And he's a victory card. So charioteers would race. This particular chariot even is a winged chariot, so it's very, very fast. He is, of course, the victor. He has great insight, great knowledge. He is a master at driving this chariot. He can navigate very, very well. He has the knowledge of where he wants to go and where he's been, and what choices would be good choices. And in front of him lay two different paths. So we have the light horse and the dark horse, the light path and the dark path. And again, this may speak to the devil and the overindulgence a bit as well. You know, there's the path that, you know, will lead you to your greater good, and then the path that might be the longer way around. So, you know, if you take the dark path, there's the potential you'll end up at the same point, but you know, you definitely won't have the same journey. You're taking two very different paths. So you want to make sure you're doing what's for your greater good, and you're choosing the path that's right for you. So with the Chariot and it being a victory card, you're going to be very successful. So you're working hard, you're very successful, and you may be taking a journey, and you may be having to choose the path that you want to take towards your future. Interestingly, we have the Hierophant. Now, this could be your workplace. This could be the organization that you work for, represented here. So whatever decision or whatever path you're taking, it might have to do with the place that you work. So this could be a large organization, a corporation. This could be government or healthcare. This could be any really large organization. This could also be an individual that you might be going to for guidance as well this week, because the Hierophant can also be a counselor or spiritual advisor. So this might be someone you're going to for guidance or counseling, and this might be someone that you're talking to about what direction you want to choose, where you want to go, or where you want to take your work as well. And we have the Eight of Wands, which is rapid incoming messages. So some news is traveling really quickly. Now, this is another journey card. This is another travel card. And this usually is air travel, and the Chariot is usually travel by car, but it is a winged chariot. It does have wings. So it's possible that you're traveling a long distance or you're traveling by air. So if you're not traveling by air, you're going a great distance by vehicle. So this might even be traveling for work. I just had this pop into my head, so I'm gonna share it. I looked at this card, and it has these similar colors to the Devil, and noticed that they're a travel card. And then we have the Winged Chariot, and what's funny is I immediately thought of Las Vegas. So it just popped into my head that, somebody might be going to the slot machines in Vegas and spending some money there, just with the, maybe even at the Bellagio or something, or something of that sort, in Vegas. So, yeah, if somebody's going to Vegas, have fun. Definitely have fun there. I'm not sure why that popped into my head, but it just did at that time. So I have Justice here. Justice is about being fair and about balance. So I have to bring up this guy. Because he's not about balance at all. He is totally vice, overindulgence, vice. None of the good stuff, all of the fun stuff, right? None of what's good for you, but all of what's fun, but that's bad for you. So it might start off being good for you, but when he's finished, it's bad for you. So Justice is about balance. She's saying, don't let him take over. You're going out, you're having a good time, have a good time, but keep that balance. You're going to work, you're working hard. Great, that's awesome. I love hard workers. She's a hard worker, right? So work hard, but maintain a balance. So this is very much work-life balance. This is also about justice, and this can be legal justice as well. So you want to be careful about overindulging. So, you want to be careful that you're not getting yourself into any trouble as well. So don't overdo it in Vegas. A King of Pentacles for your outcome is a really lovely card. So this could be you here. I know that you are a fire sign, but this could be your energy for the outcome of the week. So this King of Pentacles, he is very, very successful. He is very generous. He has abundance of everything. So land, wealth. He's well known. He's got an excellent reputation. He is very kind and very honorable. He's a really good man. So, this could be you at the end of the week being kind and honorable. You could have all of this abundance, all of this wealth, and this material wealth. So a beautiful home and things like that. So, the King of Pentacles is actually a really nice card to have, just to know that he's someone of a very generous, gentle spirit, very giving person, a steward of the land, loves nature, loves animals. So, you could be You could be taking a journey out to nature as well, and just really enjoying the fruits of your labors, right? Really reaping those rewards and enjoying yourself at the end of this week. So surrounded by that abundance. So with the Hermit, that introspection, that inner knowledge, that inner seeing and knowing, and bringing that light out to guide your path. Really know yourself. Really, don't let others dictate to you who you are, or how you should act or how you should be. You know yourself deep down. If you need to take that time and rediscover yourself, or really, people change. Science has done studies. Our brains are fluid and we are shaped by our experience. So really, people do change. They change every single day with every experience that they have. Their brains change. And the thing with the Hermit is there's never too much introspection, right? So really, the person you were last week is maybe not the person you are today. So really, take that time if you need to rediscover yourself. We have the devil at the beginning of the week, and everybody has their vices. Everybody has things that, they may want to overindulge in, or things that they're really super passionate about. Like some of the positive things of the devil, like he is very passionate, and he's about physical passion and an expression of love. The devil is also about fears. So people that can't escape their bonds or their chains because they're afraid to slip them off. They're afraid of leaving. Sometimes the Lovers card has been compared to the Devil card, in that the Devil is the same as the Lovers, only that the two people in the Devil are afraid. So as soon as you slip off that fear and you slip back into that love, then you have the Lovers card, the Lovers. So that the Devil is really about facing your fears and knowing yourself and self-regulation. So be brave this week. Know yourself. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So working hard is wonderful. It's saying that you're successful at what you're doing. That's amazing. And that work might even lead you into this journey. Or this might be a decision that you're having to make regarding your work and moving forward. And it's rapidly moving forward. So if you aren't traveling, if you aren't physically traveling somewhere this week, then you're definitely moving forward or choosing a new path. And this could be a new direction that your work is taking. Perhaps you're a scientist or something of that nature, or a writer. Your work can always take a new direction. So that's something that's very interesting about that. And with the Hierophant here, as well as the Hermit, this could be a very spiritual week for you. So this could be, a new spiritual rediscovery, or just you taking time to reconnect with your spirituality. And then at the end, we have Justice, and Justice is all about balance. She's all about fairness, but she's also about the law, and she's about balance. So really, balancing your work and your home life, balancing that work, that spirituality. Same thing, balancing fun and work. That's a huge thing as well, right? So you don't want to work too hard or play too hard. You need to have that balance there. So I think that there's just some warnings about maintaining that balance in your life. There might be some things going on, and you do need to take that time to rediscover yourself and to reconnect with your spirituality, and that's fine, because at the end of the week, if you look, you're the King of Pentacles. You're Leo DiCaprio. You're the king of the world. So The King of Pentacles is just a really beautiful card of someone who's very, very successful and someone who's really loyal and honorable as well. So, I mean, if that's where you're headed this week, that's really wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and pull you a Goddess Guidance card. So Aries, May 16th to 22nd, 2016, Aries. What messages do you have for Aries? Inspiration and clarification for Aries, May 16th to 22nd, 2016. Okay. Artemis, Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Like me, you have a sacred mission to spread love and light, yet this isn't a position that comes from tension or worry. Instead, the gentle essence of a joyful heart and light-hearted laughter sets your power into motion. Why would there be any tension in your mind or system unless you believed that you were somehow unsafe? And how could you be unsafe when you've called upon the spiritual warriors to watch over you? Your prayers have activated the flawless protection of heaven, so ease your mind of all cares and concerns and concentrate instead upon your holy mission. So this can mean that angels are watching over you and your family. Your future is safe and secure. All your needs are being met and always will be, and the worst is now behind you. That's really beautiful. I really love your spread this week, Aries. Thank you so much and have a wonderful week. Bye.